Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of Made TV Update that I bring to you today. Alright, so before we go into what we have for today, if you have not subscribed, I will tell you to do that right now. Before we go into what we have for today, give this video a thumbs up and also turn on your notification bell. I would also love to hear your feedback from whatever topic and discussion we are going to be talking about in this video. All right, so keep your keypad rolling. All right, so first up, guys, we're going to be talking about what Tinubu said, and in an interview he said that he's going to tackle the issue of unemployment. All right, so I want you to listen to how he said he's going to tackle the issue of unemployment.
Private sector driven opportunity, tackle the power problem head on. People can work by themselves. A common school driver can create a path to fortune if electricity is taken care of and other infrastructural areas. Carrying them along. And the change of mindset, I will repeat that over and over again.
Wow, what a way to answer a question. Brilliant. All right, okay, next up we're going to be talking about Peter Obi's interview. In this interview, he also debunks the rumor of him giving 2 billion naira each to clergymen. If Peter Obi is that rich to be giving clergymen 2 billion naira, but that he has come out to debunk that, saying that he doesn't even have 2 billion naira like on himself, to other than he doesn't have 2 billion naira on himself, rather than him now saying that he wants to be giving different clergymen 2 billion naira. All right, take a look at this.
These issues. There is this issue of a 2 billion naira to clergies. What do you have to say to respond to these controversy?
So you know me very well. I don't even have 2 billion naira. Talk less of giving anybody 2 billion naira. What am I giving them 2 billion for? They are clergies. They should be praying for the country. They don't need money to pray. I haven't even, everybody knows me and the church and everything. So I believe that the clergies are also have a problem. Their followers are suffering. So they want good governance. Why would I give them money? They should give me money to be able to support me in terms of being able to run around for my campaigns and everything, because my going around for campaigns, I have to pay for transport, I have to pay for this. So if anything, the clergies, I expect them to give me money, not the other way around. See, I've never knowingly gone to any clergy. I can comfortably tell you that I've never given any clergy. I've never given 1 naira to CAN. Not 1 naira. And if anybody can trace 1 naira given by Peter Obi to CAN, I'll stop running. I can't. Say I have an allergy for money being wrongly spent. I can't give people who are supposed to be paying money for what? They should be the one to do that, because their job is very simple.
Lastly, Peter Obi has come out to debunk the rumor that when he came to Lagos, the Oba of Lagos rejected him. He said when he got in contact with the Oba of Lagos, he wasn't allowed because some chiefs were not around, and because of this, he could not come to see the Oba of Lagos, and so they postponed the meeting of the Oba of Lagos to a later date. So it debunks this fact that people, or this rumor, it debunks this rumor that people are saying that he went to the Oba of Lagos and then the Oba of Lagos rejected him.
Traditional rulership in Lagos, and they have drawn a lot of inferences on that issue. Was there any reason why you are unable to visit them, just like it's almost customary that when presidential candidates are going to major cities, they go and first pay homage to traditional rulership in those communities? What exactly is the true picture of things?
Sharon, I've lived in Lagos for a long time, and everybody knows that I have the utmost respect for Oba of Lagos, and I've always done so to every other traditional rulers. My royal fathers have for me, they are my fathers, and I respect them. Wherever I go for rallies, I've been to 36 states of the Federation. It is usually the local people that organize our rally and tell us where to go. And everybody knows that on my arrival in Lagos, I did ask that I want to visit the Oba, whom I regard as a father figure anytime, anywhere, you know. And this is not the only place it happened. I've been to a few states where the emir, the obi, or the Oba was not readily available. So mine is to apply to visit them on a new date. This is not the only place. But you know, people, when they're looking for you or they want to go, they try to capitalize in one way or the other. Some people said, oh, like he refused to see me or didn't want to see. It's not true. The truth is that when we arrived, we wanted to do what we used to do, arrive and drive to the palace and see the Oba of the Emir, and we're told he's not readily available, you know, that we should apply and come at some other date. And that we intend to do, because he remains a highly respected father to me and to the entire nation. And that we will have to do. So there's no issue with that.
So if I get it clearly, Mr. Obi, were you able to personally reach out, or are you willing to do that, to reach out to make this clear to the traditional institution in Lagos?
I would do that. I would do that. Shane, I said it's not the only place. There's other states where I visited that we are not able to see the traditional ruler. There's so many places. Even when I visited Imo, you know, I've not been able to see the traditional rulers in Imo State. So I can tell you there's so many places in the northern and west, the emir was not readily available, you know, and we are not, it is not an issue.
All right, guys, moving on to the next one. We're going to be talking about FFK, that is Femi Fani-Kayode. Femi Fani-Kayode has come out to admit that some things he said were regrettable after he was invited by the DSS coup allegation, saying that he raised an alarm over the fear of the impending coup d'etat in the country, and he gave his explanation to this in this video.
I've been asked to report back on Wednesday, and possibly I'll be going back there once a week. I think it's left to them, but they suggested to me until they now decide whether they feel the need to take the matter up and charge me to court, or whether they feel that I've done nothing wrong. But during the course of the discussion, I think it's fair for me to mention one or two things. I think it's very, very self-evident that some of the things that were said were regrettable. Why do I say so? When news comes out, like somebody's meeting with army officers, perhaps one should have not simply said it and believed it and accepted it, or even said, well, even if true. Perhaps another course could have been taken, which is perhaps to say, okay, let me ask the authorities privately. Let me try and find out before I say anything at all.
Whatever you think about this, please put down in the comment section.